Hey YouTube, it's Tuesday, so it's update time for me. Today is November 25th, 2014, and this is my week 24 post-op gastric bypass surgery update video. And I'm going to just jump quickly into the numbers. I've got a little bit of things I want to talk about, but I've really got to get working on stuff tonight. So, last week I weighed in at 200.8 pounds. This week I weighed in at 198.2 for a total week's loss of 2.6 pounds. That brings my total weight loss since my surgery to 74.8 pounds, and I'm in Wonderland officially. So that's really cool. All week long I've been dipping down into Wonderland, and then I'd go back up to 202, and then I'd go back to Wonderland, and then I'd go to 203, and I actually kind of was wondering if I would stick to Wonderland this week or not, so it's pretty exciting that I did. I ended up sticking there, so that's great. Yeah, so this week I got to the gym 5 times this week, which is the best I've done so far, and I'm generally staying at the gym anywhere from 40 to 60 minutes at a time. Mostly doing cardio. I am doing a little bit of strength training, but sticking most to the cardio. Hoping to burn those calories and get my weight loss just continuing on. So that's really good. Oh, so about Wonderland, I thought I was going to be a whole lot more emotional about it because it's such a big goal to finally have gotten to. I cried the first time I saw Wonderland on the scale. But like I said, all week long I've been kind of yo-yoing up and down. So, although I'm happy with it and excited, it's not what I necessarily thought it was going to be. I still feel the same as I did yesterday when it said I was 201. So, anyways, I guess that's just one of those funny things about what our mind does to us. So this week, what I have been thinking about a lot of is, I'm about 6 months out, so I'm getting really close to my goal, depending on what weight I set as a goal. If I truly go with a weight, I am anywhere from 40 to 60 pounds away from my goal weight. I will probably hit that close to the year mark of my surgery, if not even before, if I keep going with how I'm going. So that's really exciting, and what I've been thinking about with that is maintenance. Maintenance is really scary to me, thinking about it. I have never, ever maintained my weight. Ever. I actually can't even tell you that I have maintained a certain weight of any kind of weight. I don't know. I don't even think I can tell you a month or 2 months at the most. I can't. There's never been a time in my life that I've maintained a weight of any kind. I've always yo-yoed up and down and up and down. So looking at getting to goal, and whatever goal may be, but looking at getting to goal and realizing that this part of my journey of the weight loss, I think, is probably going to be the easiest part. I think that once I get to the maintenance part, that is truly something I have never done. I have lost weight many times, over and over. I've lost 80 pounds, I've lost 60 pounds, I've lost 40, I've done that before. So that's not new. The losing the weight isn't a new process for me. But what will be a new process is keeping the weight off. I don't know. I hear people talking about maintenance and that it is a challenge. It's harder than the weight loss, and I think I can understand that. I think I actually can envision the maintenance part being a lot harder for me than this part of it. My mom and dad have both lost quite a bit of weight. My dad has lost, I believe, 92 pounds. My mom, I think, probably close to 40, I'd say. So I have people in my family who are able to maintain weight loss, large amounts of weight loss. And watching my mom, I think she struggles more with maintaining her weight than my dad does. But, she exercises 5 days a week. They go for a 3-mile walk in the morning, and she's very, very careful with what she eats. She does eat things that maybe aren't the best every now and again, but then she's right back to it, back to working out and back to being pretty strict on what she eats. So I've got that encouragement there to help me do it, but I realize just how hard it is for her, and I have a feeling it's going to be just that. It's going to be that same toughness for me to maintain my weight loss. So I've kind of been thinking about that a lot, simply because I am getting closer to it, and there's a saying that goes something, it says something about if you don't have a plan, or if you don't plan to succeed, you're planning to fail. And I realize that all the other times when I've lost weight, once I got to that weight that I wanted to be, that was it. I never had anything else going on. I never planned anything. It was like I just got to that goal weight, and then I was like, all right, I'm done. I don't have to do anything else. And that was the stupidest thing I could have done. And I did that over and over. Every time I lost weight and gained weight, it was like, well, why is this happening? Hello? I never planned for maintenance. I never changed my life. So that's kind of what I've been thinking about, guys, is that as I'm getting closer to goal, it's still a ways away, I know that, but I am starting to plan to say, okay, so how am I going to make this a lifelong change? You know, the fact that I exercise is not just so I can lose the weight, it's so that I can maintain my weight loss once it's gone too. It is good for all of us to exercise. All of us, we know we need at least 30 to 60 minutes of physical activity every single day. And my eating, I'm going to need to continue making good choices and healthy choices with my food choices once I get to goal. So I've been doing a lot of just kind of thinking about how I'm going to make that happen, how that's going to work, kind of trying to come up with plans that this time around, I'm not going to do this stupid thing where I lose all this weight and then I gain it all back. It's not going to happen this time. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I actually had some other stuff I wanted to talk about, food addiction, and how I can kind of relate it to if you were in an addiction, like recovery center. But I'm gonna hold off on that, guys, today. I have too much stuff to do. So, but I will try on vacation to make a video. I don't know if I'll get it uploaded while I'm there, but I'll try to do it because I think it's a really good topic and something that I've noticed. I don't know, it's just kind of an interesting thing to talk about. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Have fun with your friends and your family, and continue to make good choices. And I'll see you next Tuesday, if not earlier. Bye, guys.